Archangel Michael says, I ordered you to open this. Now you have been warned. Someone in your family who has already passed away wants to tell you something. Open quickly. My beloved child, let me speak directly to your heart in this moment, for I am the one who created you. I am the breath in your lungs, the silence that falls around you when you are at rest, and the gentle stir you feel when you sense something beyond the physical realm. I have brought you here with purpose, and I invite you to settle into my love. As you read these words, I know you have hesitations, questions, and perhaps even doubts. But let me assure you, you are not alone in the space between your thoughts. There is an ever-present whisper of divine guidance and comfort. There is a reason your eyes have landed on these words right now. Maybe you were scrolling absent-mindedly, or maybe you were searching for a message that might lift your spirit. Or maybe you felt a tug, a little gentle nudge, as though something was calling you forward. That was Archangel Michael, safeguarding your path, preparing you to discover a hidden note meant just for you. In the quiet corners of your being, you've known for some time that someone you've loved dearly has been trying to reach out. Their earthly form might have passed on, but the bond you share cannot be broken by physical transition. Listen carefully, because the love that ties you to them is still alive. Feel that stirring in your chest, that warm glow that starts in your heart and radiates outward through your entire body. Feel it fill you with a sense of tenderness, perhaps with tears at the edge of your eyes, but also a peaceful comfort that reminds you there is more to life than what you can see. It's okay to let yourself feel this. It's okay to open the floodgates of emotion, to let the tears come if they must, and to trust that in this moment, your heart is connecting with theirs, no matter how many miles or realms might stand in between you. And now, my child, here is what I want you to know about these sacred connections that seem to defy all logic. They are real. They are real because love is more powerful than any earthly boundary, more substantial than any worldly limit. If you have ever questioned whether your loved one still thinks of you, watches over you, or cares about your life as it unfolds, the answer is yes. And let that be a hook that pulls you deeper into my grace, because there are more messages waiting for you, if only you are open to receiving them. I see your life from a vantage that you cannot, and so do the angels. They see your struggles, your moments of triumph, your little daily battles that sometimes feel so overwhelming, and they gather around you with compassion. Do you ever sense a gentle breeze when you've asked a question aloud, or notice a sudden warmth in the room that makes you feel less alone? Do you ever hear an unexpected laugh or your name being whispered just as you drift off to sleep? These can be subtle signals, gentle reminders that the realms beyond the physical are alive and reaching out. Don't ignore that sense of wonder, because wonder is the doorway to revelation. I know you carry burdens in your heart. There might be worries about your future, regrets about your past, or uncertainties about those you love. You may be asking, how can I be sure this is real? You can be sure by noticing how your heart feels in this very moment. Is there a slight tingling in your hands? An inexplicable comfort that you cannot quite put into words? That is the resonance of truth. I am speaking to you now as the loving source that formed you, the same one who orchestrates the sunrise and sunset each day with unwavering devotion. And Archangel Michael, my stalwart messenger, stands by, strengthening your shield against doubt, confusion, and darkness, ensuring that if you choose to listen, you will receive the blessing intended for you here and now. Your loved one wants you to know that all the love you shared remains intact, that no conflict or sorrow separates you. Now, sometimes in earthly life, relationships can be complicated, weighed down by unspoken words or regrets that never found their chance to be resolved. But in the realm of spirit, only truth remains, truth and love. And so if you have carried a sense of guilt, or if you have worried that you left things unsaid or undone, hear this, you can let that weight go. The soul of the one who has crossed over holds no resentment, no anger, only a pure desire for your peace. The walls that might have existed in the human experience dissolve when we return to spirit, for there is no room for separation where infinite love resides. You can speak your heart now in the quiet of your own. Space talk to them as if they are there beside you, because in a sense they are. They can hear your words as vibrations of the heart. If you fear that they might not forgive you for something, I want you to know that in my realm forgiveness is the fundamental language of being. Let that truth sink in. They have already forgiven you. So the challenge now is for you to forgive yourself. You might be wondering why you needed to see this message so urgently. You might even feel a little startled or uneasy about the notion that someone on the other side is calling out. But fear not, for all of this is happening under my watchful eye, guided by the angels, orchestrated by love. Consider this a holy appointment, a sacred meeting between your spirit and truth. Notice how your heart feels lighter, as though you can breathe more deeply, or sense the tension in your shoulders easing. That's your soul's recognition that these words carry the weight of sincerity and compassion. Because now I need you to remember that you are never truly alone. Even on the darkest nights when the world feels harsh and your heart aches with loneliness, my presence, the angels and the spirits of those who've crossed over remain. They form a tapestry of love around you, a grand design that so often goes unseen in the everyday routine. But if you pause, if you breathe, if you allow your heart to stay open just a little longer, you can perceive them. Think of the little memories that bubble up unexpectedly, a laugh you shared during a holiday celebration, the way their eyes crinkled when they smiled at you, or the sound of their voice singing your favorite song. These are not just echoes of the past, but bridges to the present moment where love continues to flow uninterrupted by the illusion of separation. Your loved one wants you to know that they see your struggles. They celebrate your joys, and they long for you to feel the peace that comes from knowing you are eternally connected. They want you to live fully, to embrace the gift of each day with the knowledge that you carry their love within you always as you sit with these words, feeling the warmth of divine presence wrapped around you like a soft blanket. I want you to take a deep breath and allow yourself to receive the love that is pouring towards you. From both seen and unseen realms, feel how it washes away fear, doubt, and loneliness, replacing them with a sense of profound belonging. You are a cherished part of a vast and loving universe. Your journey on earth is sacred, and every step you take is guided by unseen hands that want only the best for you. Trust in this truth. Let it be a balm for your weary soul, a light in your darkest moments. And now, my beloved child, as this message draws to a close, I want you to carry with you the certainty that you are never alone, that love transcends all boundaries, and that the connection you share with those who have passed on is eternal and unbreakable. Whenever you feel lost or uncertain, remember this moment. Remember the warmth in your heart, the peace in your soul, and know that you can return to this place of comfort any time you need, simply by closing your eyes, taking a deep breath and opening your heart to the love that surrounds you. Always go forth with courage and grace, knowing that you are deeply loved, watched over and guided every step of the way. Archangel Michael speaks, urging you to heed this message now. A warning echoes through the ethereal realms, for someone dear to you has crossed the veil. Yet their presence lingers, their love undiminished by the boundaries between worlds. Remember that piece of advice they once shared, the words that still resonate within your heart. Or perhaps it's a scent that transports you back, their signature perfume, or the aroma of their favorite dish wafting from the kitchen. These aren't mere coincidences or tricks of the mind. They are gentle taps on your shoulder from a realm that still cherishes you deeply. Each memory is a small miracle, a window through which their voice can reach you. Don't dismiss these moments as mere imagination. Yes, sometimes the mind conjures illusions, but more often, your spirit senses truths that the mind cannot fully articulate. Let your spirit have a say. Allow it to guide you through these subtle signals. Now, here's another hook I lay before you. Realize that this message is not just about connecting with your loved one, it's also about your own journey forward. New paths are opening before you, yet you hesitate. Fear of the unknown grips you, or perhaps it's apprehension about stepping into a bigger version of yourself. You question whether you possess the strength, the courage, the ability to walk forward into that next chapter. I am here to tell you that you do. I would not plant a dream or a longing in your heart if I did not also give you the means to fulfill it. The angels rejoice every time you take a step toward that secret desire you've kept hidden, that longing you've entertained in moments of quiet hope. Your loved one who has crossed over wants nothing more than to see you living in alignment with your truest self. They want to see you radiant, unburdened, flourishing in every sense, emotionally, spiritually, and even physically. Their message to you is one of encouragement. Take the risk, have the conversation, sign up for that class you've been thinking about. Open your heart to new relationships, or dare to pour your creativity into the world. Don't wait for perfect conditions, because sometimes the very act of stepping forward creates the conditions you need. I also want to assure you that it's normal to feel uneasy about receiving messages like this. The unseen can be both fascinating and intimidating, but you need not figure everything out at once. Just keep your heart open and pay attention to the small steps, the little inklings that pop into your mind. A sudden idea to call a friend, a strong desire to visit a particular place, or an intuitive sense that you should read a certain book. These can be divine breadcrumbs guiding you gently in the direction of your highest good. And if at any point you feel lost, simply pause and breathe. My name, a simple heartfelt prayer, or even a silent plea for guidance, opens a channel more powerful than you can imagine. In that channel, you'll find me. You'll find the angels. You'll find the comforting presence of those who have gone before you, all conspiring to bring you peace and clarity. Yes, my child, you might still have questions about how this all works, about why the timing of this message is as it is, or about what to do with the emotions swirling in your heart. My advice is to honor them. Emotions are part of your divine design. They allow you to experience the richness of earthly life, but also the profound connections that go beyond it. If you need to cry, let the tears be a release. If you need to sit quietly and let the love flow through you, give yourself that gift of stillness. Do not bury these feelings, for they are signals that your spirit is alive and responding to truth. As you move forward, keep your mind and heart aware of the signs that might appear around you. Repeating numbers, a certain song playing at an odd moment, or the image of a feather in a place you wouldn't expect. These signs can be gentle winks, ways in which the angelic realm and your departed loved ones say, "We see you. We are with you." In this grand tapestry, your life is a thread woven with purpose and color all its own. I never intended you to carry your burdens alone. I placed angels at your side and imbued you with a spark of my own essence so that you might shine even when life casts shadows. Consider this a personal invitation to lean into that light, to feel its warmth, to trust that it can guide you through every trial, every triumph, and every chapter in between. Let each new sunrise remind you that you are part of a story bigger than you can comprehend. And yet that story would be incomplete without your unique voice, your unique struggles, your unique victories. You may be thinking, but how do I honor this loved one's presence now that I've heard their message? First and foremost, remember them with love and gratitude. If there were painful memories, release them into my hands. If there were joyful memories, celebrate them by living your life with that same spark of joy they brought to you. Perhaps create a small ritual, light a candle, say a prayer, write them a letter expressing all the things you've wanted to say. Let yourself feel their proximity. Understand that death is not an ending, but a transformation of how a soul continues to exist. And yes, keep your eyes open for dreams where they might visit you, because in that dreamscape, it's often easier for spirits to communicate with those still on earth. This moment is sacred, and you have approached it with courage and an open heart. I see you, I love you, and I celebrate the resilience you have within you. Let every beat of your heart now pulse with a renewed sense of hope, knowing that you are guided, loved, and eternally connected to me. Let every breath you take remind you that life is a gift, and that your purpose unfolds step by step, choice by choice. Let every morning greet you with the realization that your story is far from over. It has only just begun to blossom into the fullness I have always imagined for you. So keep reading my messages, keep listening when angels speak, and keep opening your heart when that familiar loving presence from the other side tries to reach you. There are layers to this journey, and each layer reveals a deeper truth about who you are and what you are capable of. Take courage in that knowledge, beloved one. The warnings and the urgencies are never meant to scare you. They are meant to awaken you, and in that awakening, you will find my hand gently guiding you forward, Archangel Michael protecting you from harm, and your loved one's spirit cheering you on with a love so pure it echoes my own. Keep going, keep trusting. The best chapters of your story are yet to be written, and you do not walk this path alone. Your loved one's presence, though transformed, remains a constant source of strength and inspiration. They whisper encouragement through the gentle breeze, shine their love through the warmth of the sun, and wrap you in comfort through the stillness of the night. As you navigate this new chapter, remember that their wisdom and love continue to flow through you. The lessons they taught, the memories you shared, and the bond you forged transcend the physical realm. They are now your guardians, your celestial cheerleaders, urging you to embrace life with the same passion and zest they once did. So, when doubt creeps in or fear threatens to hold you back, pause and feel their presence. Close your eyes and recall their smile, their laughter, their unwavering belief in you. Let these memories fuel your courage and propel you forward. For in honoring their memory by living fully, you are creating a legacy that bridges heaven and earth. Your journey is a testament to the enduring power of love, a love that knows no boundaries, not even death. Embrace it, cherish it, and let it guide you towards the brilliant future that awaits. For in every step you take, in every dream you pursue, your loved one walks beside you, their spirit intertwined with yours in an eternal dance of love and light.